Good morning, students. I am teacher Amruta. For this academic year, means 2020 and 2021, I am going to teach you math subject. Before the start my teaching, I want to introduce to you your maths textbook. Students, this is your mathematics textbook standard 4. Students, we are following Maharashtra State Government curriculum, means SSC Board's curriculum. This is the contents. For this academic year, we are having two parts, part 1 and part 2. Students, now I am moving to my teaching. The first lesson of this maths textbook, which name is Geometrical Figures. Geometrical Figures. And the first point is there, angles. The first point is there, angles. Students, there are some pictures in your textbooks. Now I am going to explain you actual what is the meaning of angles. Students, this is the first picture. Which picture is this? This is picture of slide. Now we see angles between the ground and the slide. Can you see, students, angles between the ground and the slides? See, there is angles. These angles showed by red lines. We see angles between the ground and the slides. Now I will explain these all sums with the help of blackboard. Students, now I am going to explain this example with the help of blackboard. See, students, this is the picture of ladder. This is the house and this is the ladder. The ladder makes an angle with the ground. The ladder makes an angle. This is the angle. The ladder makes an angle with the ground. This is the ground and this is the ladder. The ladder makes an angle with the ground. Now I am going to explain this example with the help of blackboard. What is this, students? Yes, this is the tree. This is the tree. We see angles between the trunk and the branches. We see angles between the trunk and branches. Students, in your surrounding, if there is a tree, you can observe these angles between the trunks and the branches. I showed these angles by the black lines. See, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and these are. Now I am going to explain you this example with the help of blackboard. What is this, students? This is the electrical pole. This is the electrical pole. In your surrounding, you have seen this electrical pole. Now I am going to tell you, there is an angle. There is an angle between the electrical pole and the ground. Between the electrical pole and the ground. In this picture, there is an angle between the ladder and the ground. In this picture, we can see angles between the trunks and the branches. And in this picture we can see angle between the electrical pole and the ground. Now I am asking you one question, what you have learned from these examples. Actually, we have learned from these all examples in our surroundings. Wherever we see two lines meeting. See here, wherever we see two lines meeting, there is an angle. See this line and this line. See this line and this line, this line and this line. Wherever we see two lines meeting, there is an angle. Now I am going to teach you the types of angles. The types of angles. There are three types of angles. First one is right angle, second one is acute angle, and third one is obtuse angle. Right angle, acute angle, obtuse angle. Okay, now I am going to teach you first angle means right angle. We see a right angle between two adjoining sides of a window. See students, this is a window. We see a right angle. See, this is. We see a right angle between two adjoining sides. Between two adjoining sides. This one also between two adjoining sides. We see a right angle between two adjoining sides of a. The another one is two adjacent sides of a book make a right angle. This is the picture of a book. Two adjacent sides. This. Two adjacent sides. This. Two adjacent sides of a book make a right angle. With the help of this clock, I am going to explain you what is the meaning of right angle. This is a clock. In a clock at 9 o'clock, the minute hand and the hour hand. This is the minute hand and this is the hour hand. In a clock at 3 o'clock, the minute hand and the hour hand are at right angles. Are at right angles. Now, in a clock at 3 o'clock, the minute hand and the hour hand. The minute hand and the hour hand are at right angles. See student, in your textbook with the picture of scissors, explain three types of angles. Now I am going to tell you in the picture alongside. In the picture alongside there is a right angle between the two blades of the scissors. See this. This is a right angle between two blades. This one and this one, between the two blades. Now I am going to teach you practically. See students, there is a right angle. See, there is a right angle between the two blades. This one and this one, between the two blades of the scissors, there is a right angle. Now, how should we do acute angle? See, how should we do acute angle? As we reduce the distance. See, as we reduce the distance. As we reduce the distance between the tips of the blades. Between the tips of the blades. Little by little, The angle between the blades grows smaller than a right angle. It is the smaller than a right angle. An angle which is smaller than right angle is called an acute angle. Now I am going to teach you obtuse angle. As we increase the distance between the tips of the blade. Okay. As we increase the distance between the tips of blades. See, this is the right angle and now I am increasing the distance between the tips of the blades. See this. The angle between the blades grows bigger than a right angle. It means an angle that is bigger than a right angle is called an obtuse angle. Now I am again explaining you all these angles with the help of blackboard. First one is right angle. We see a right angle between two adjoining sides of a window. We see a right angle between two adjoining sides of a window. See, this is the right angle. Second one, acute angle. Which acute angle? An angle which is smaller than right angle. An angle which is smaller than right angle is called acute angle. See, this is smaller than right angle. This one is acute angle. Now, last and third one, obtuse angle. An angle which is bigger than the right angle. An angle which is bigger than the right angle is called obtuse angle. See, this is obtuse angle. This is bigger. This is bigger than the right angle. Now again I am explaining you these three types of angle with the help of this clock. See students, inner clock at 9 o'clock. Okay, inner clock at 9 o'clock, when the hour hand and the minute hand are coming in these places, we are getting right angle. We are getting right angle at 9 o'clock. When the minute hand and the hour hands are coming in these places, then we can get right angle. Now accordingly to our rule, I am going to explain you acute angle. What is the meaning of acute angle? An angle which is smaller than right angle. An angle which is smaller than, I am reducing this distance. I am reducing this distance. An angle which is smaller than right angle is called acute angle. Now I am going to explain you obtuse angle. Accordingly to our rule, an angle which is bigger than the right angle is called obtuse angle. Now I am increasing this distance. See, we get obtuse angle. Which angle is bigger than right angle? This angle is called obtuse angle. I hope students you all have understood these three types of angle betterly. Thank you.